I'm still bumming after losing Stan Lee. Yo, Netflix, bring me a cartoon to cheer me up. You got a good track record. Hilda, pretty good. Voltron, pretty good. Castlevania, pretty good. The Dragon Prince, pretty good. What else you got for me? Okay, that'll do. Wow, I was not ready for how good this show was. Granted, I was going in expecting a dumb, goofy, fun toy commercial like the original, ripe for some good riffing, but this was actually a good cartoon. Yeah, I said it. It's been well over 3 decades since the original super low-budget toy commercial came out, so a remake was almost inevitable, and in terms of quality, it was kinda all uphill from there. Sidebar, I speak as someone who was practically raised by toy commercials. Thundercats, Power Rangers, Ninja Turtles, Batman, Street Sharks, Sonic the Hedgehog, and the inevitable Pokemon infestation. I get it. I get getting attached, emotionally invested into something from your childhood. And I still love those shows. But I'm also old enough and wise enough to know damn well that they were goofy and fun, but they were also really, really dumb. Some of these shows, let's be honest, have aged better than others. So let's not kid ourselves. Personally, when a crappy remake of something from my nostalgia happens, I shrug it off and devote my time and energy to other things. Things I actually care about. But when they're actually good, I sit down and write up a review. So let's get to it. Plot summary. Like the original show, Force Captain Adora starts the story working for the evil Horde, but comes to the sudden but inevitable realization that she has been raised by the baddies. Said realization happens at the same time of her discovering a magic sword that gives her fabulous secret powers to transform into Shira, Princess of Power, who now joins the Great Rebellion to protect the peace-loving innocent civilians of Etheria. However, this new show differs from the old show by actually adding just a pinch of edge and grim-dark spice that would normally accompany such a dramatic shift in lifestyle, such as Adora adjusting from life of being a literal child soldier to a magical girl warrior princess, as well as the trauma and drama of having to now fight the people who were once the closest thing she had to a family. This drama is amplified up to 11 with the character of Catra, Adora's Horde best friend forever and possible romantic interest. The heart of the show, or at least this first season, is showing just how foster kids, raised by literal supervillains, would have some serious mental baggage issues growing up. The Catra from the 80s was pretty much a low-budget knockoff of the Adam West-era Catwoman, whose entire gimmick was terrible cat puns and terrible cat noises. This new Catra, on the other hand, is essentially an abuse survivor with an inferiority complex, lashing out at Adora for leaving the Horde, and more importantly, for leaving her, and the sunshine lollipop rainbow world Adora abandoned her for. The relationship between these two friends-turned-enemies makes the show and is simply fascinating to behold. Another major thing I dig about the new show is the visual style. The 80s show, again, was a toy commercial, so all the characters had to look like their cheapo depot plastic dolls, resulting in characters all looking like clones of each other. The old show also recycled animation and traced over old animation from other Filmation cartoons so damn much that it put Sailor Moon and Disney's Robin Hood to shame. Lots of the same transformation footage, running footage, and special attack footage, and lots of close-up talking heads with little to no expression. This Netflix series actually has a decent animation budget. The characters all look and act in unique and different ways. They all have personalities beyond magic power and goofy voices, and now that I can actually tell half of them apart, I found myself getting emotionally invested in all of them, heroes and villains alike. I especially love the new look for Shira, looking less like a cheap plastic Barbie doll knockoff and more like a UFC fighter. The character now actually looks like she can shot put a tank, and it's kinda awesome. Bottom line, Shira and the Princesses of Power is yet another kick-ass cartoon from Netflix. Good stuff. Highly recommend. Probably not gonna be everybody's cup of tea, but I sure as hell enjoyed it.
So until next time, everybody, I'm your old friend Razmir, and I'll see you later.